Hi there, welcome to our Spring to Life virtual event. We were sad that we had to cancel our event in March, but we're happy that we can be here together with you via modern technology for our Spring to Life. There's no denying there's a lot going on with people's lives right now with the COVID-19 and how it's affected so many people. Sometimes we forget that there's other pressing issues happening in people's lives. According to our pregnancy decision line out of our Carenet National Office, the demand for abortion has increased 40% since March 1st. There's no surprise there, people home with their partners, fear of the economy, lots of variables that add to the desire for people to want an abortion. Tele-abortions are now available that individuals can go on the internet, Google abortion pill, do the assessment right there, and receive the abortion pill in the mail. Now, I don't know about you, but I see danger on the horizon. So, between the abortion clinics being open in New Mexico, ready to perform abortions up to birth, by the way. Yes, folks, you heard me right. Abortions up to birth in New Mexico still open during the pandemic. That's the perfect storm for the need for men and women who are facing unintended pregnancies to need assistance. Need pregnancy tests, need ultrasounds, need resources, need options information, need counseling, need compassion. Most importantly, need love without judgment. That's what we do at Carenet Santa Fe. And now I'd like to introduce you to one of our clients, one of thousands of our clients whose lives was affected because she came to Carenet.
Hello, my name is Samantha, and I just wanted to share a little bit about my experience with Carenet. I was in my first year of college and enjoying life, having fun, looking forward to the future. I found out that I was pregnant with Olivia. When I found out, I was very scared, nervous, confused, and I felt like I didn't have anyone to talk to or confide in. And as the days went on, I just felt like deep down having an abortion wasn't what I truly wanted for my baby and I. And as it was getting closer to the appointment, I was getting more and more confused and scared. A friend of mine referred me to Carenet, so I was nervous to call, but I called anyways, and I was able to get in that very next day. And Roberta and all the staff at Carenet were super supportive, and I never once felt judged about my situation. It hasn't always been easy, but it's definitely always worth it. Thank you for making this possible.
Let me tell you, there's nothing greater than saving the life of a child. In 2019, we had the privilege of serving 1,877 students with our healthy curriculum, and 1,187 clients came to our door. Their lives were changed because of that decision. Isn't that exciting to know that 3,000 individuals' lives were positively affected by coming to Carenet? We're a small organization making a huge impact on the Rio Arriba and Santa Fe counties, and more importantly, making an impact for the kingdom of God.
I'm Kathy Creakle. I'm privileged to be the president of the board of directors of Carenet. I also serve as the community outreach director and the head of the post-abortion recovery program. I came to Carenet 7 years ago because 30 years before that, I had had an abortion. At the time, I thought it was my best choice. I thought it was my only choice because I was in an abusive relationship and I wasn't making enough money, I thought, to support both myself and a child. Right after the abortion, I was relieved, but over time, it weighed heavily on me. As a matter of fact, this decision weighed more heavily on me than any decision I had ever made before in my life. As a result of it, I started making some very bad choices, like drinking and doing drugs and getting into other very bad relationships. So I'm at Carenet to help other women make a better choice for themselves and their babies than I did. My husband and I each donate monthly to Carenet. We also give one-time gifts to special projects. One of the best things about donating to Carenet is that it's local, and we can see the results that our contributions are making firsthand. I'm humbled and proud to work with the staff, volunteers, and the board of directors of Carenet. They are each exceptional people. Most of all, I'm blessed to know that my money has helped save 216 babies so far.
Hi, my name is Julie Dawson, and I was involved in a pregnancy center in Houston probably 9 years ago. And when we moved to Santa Fe, I was looking forward to doing the same thing, either volunteering or just supporting. And we found Carenet of Santa Fe, and I just fell in love with it. The reason my husband and I support Carenet is because it brings so much hope and love to these women who are going through a crisis.
Thank you, Kathy and Julie, for your heartfelt sharings. You know, Kathy mentioned our post-abortive recovery program. You know, 1 in 3 women in America have experienced abortion at least once in their life. So that tells me that there are a lot of women hurting because of a choice that they made maybe yesterday, maybe years ago. We're not here to judge why people made that choice, but over the years that I've spoken to hundreds of women who have had an abortion, I have asked them 3 questions. The first question is, did anybody talk to you about fetal development? The second question is, did anybody talk to you about the procedure? And the third question is, did anyone give you an option for adoption? And across the board, the answer is no. We're here to help women, not just the unborn child, not just the mothers, not just the fathers, but those women that have experienced abortion in the past and need healing. As Kathy mentioned, sometimes we have special projects, and right now we have 2 special projects. The first one is, our goal is to be the first on the internet that people find when they are Googling information about pregnancy or abortion. And so in order to do that, we need to be able to up where we are found on the internet. It's called a CEO, so I'm told technically. No? Oh no, SEO. It takes about $420 more a month than we are spending to move up what is known as our SEO so that we are found first. We need to be the resource that individuals find first when they're searching for that information. The second project that we have right now is that we are looking to increase our medical services as well as our ultrasound. You know, the ultrasound machine is the most important, powerful tool that we have. It's also the most expensive, $2,150 every month to operate, insure, and facilitate the ultrasound machine. You know, that ultrasound machine shows women their baby in utero. It's the window to the womb. So we're looking for 12 individuals to make just one special donation to the special project of an ultrasound. In the next 72 hours, your dollars can be doubled. For every dollar that you contribute to Carenet right now, you will have an opportunity for that to be doubled by one of our donors who's willing to match it. So thank you again for joining us for this wonderful Spring to Life event. You matter to the lives that we save. God bless you.